So hello guys, this is the man BFP4F here once again with another gameplay commentary, and today I'll be doing a review of the G3A4 assault rifle for your assault class. Now I would like to give a quick shout out to main guy VS for being in this game with me. I was talking to him the previous game. I was like, yeah man, I'm gonna record, and he said like, alright, he's gonna record as well. And I think he recorded the game as well with the SVUA. But first of all, as you can see, it's the default weapon that everyone gets in this game when they make their assault class. It's the G3A4 assault rifle. Now first of all, I would just really like to say I love this weapon. This is one of my favorite weapons, and it will always stay that way. It just feels really nice when you kill. And I can do better with this weapon than some of the other weapons that are available for the assault class. And this gameplay just shows how good you can be with any weapon, default weapon or whatever, if you're just using the correct attachments and using it the way it should be used. Now, this gun, as I said, is one of my favorite, and as you can see, I am using it without any sights. There's a really good reason for that. That's because I just fell in love with the iron sights of this weapon. I just like everyone, I use the red dot on it, because almost everyone just has the what's it called? The Crafter set, which comes with the red dot sight, Viper Max, Predator barrel, and Thunderbolt stock, which they use on the default weapon. So they almost always have a red dot sight. But I just saw gameplay on YouTube with the iron sights, which I almost never used. But then I just saw like the iron sights look really neat, so I decided to use the iron sight as well, and I just fell in love with it. It is one of the best iron sights I have ever seen in a game. It's so clean, just a circle with a dot makes it so easy for me to aim. It just looks really nice. But let's get into the stats of the weapon. It shoots at a default rate of fire of 600 rounds per minute, which is average, so don't expect like, oh my god, it has 600 rounds per minute, I'm gonna not use this weapon ever. But it's just actually standard, except for a few guns like the ASVAL, M60, QGY, and FAMAS, I think. It does have one kind of negative side to it, which is its ammo. It has 20 ammo per clip, which is quite bad in my opinion, because without attachment this weapon is quite low on damage and accuracy, so you have to use a lot of bullets to kill your enemies. And since it only has 20 bullets, you will find yourself reloading a lot with this weapon. Talking about the reload, it's actually a really nice reload. I like the animation of it. It reminds me of the MP5 and G53. Its reload is actually quite fast, of 4.1 seconds, which is a really fast reload in my opinion. It has a under average projectile velocity of 550, but this is no problem since we can buff that up with any barrel that will increase your velocity, like the Predator barrel, heavy barrel, copperhead barrel, or the precision barrel. The deviation wise, this weapon is actually really unique because it actually has really low deviation, meaning that you can fully auto this weapon quite easily and expect to hit most of its shots. And that's why this weapon is so nice, because if you can control the recoil, you can just go fully auto on most ranges. Maybe not ultra long range, but just you can go fully auto at medium to close range and expect to hit your bullets. So that's a really good side to this weapon. And burst firing isn't that hard even with this weapon. Recoil wise, some people think the recoil is really bad, but trust me, after using the AK-47 for a while, its recoil is nothing compared to any of the other weapons. It has actually quite low recoil in my opinion, good accuracy. At close range, the recoil doesn't really matter, and at longer ranges, medium ranges, you can just burst fire this weapon. If you guys want, I can make a commentary with this gun without any attachments, just to show that you can be a good player without OP weapons, and then I can make an argument against pay to win. But some people might get annoyed by that, because that argument makes some people angry, I think. But its damage is quite low, not the greatest ever. It does 25 to 21 damage at close, 21 to 17 damage at medium range, and 20 to 14 damage at longer ranges. If you are scoring those headshots, however, it does 44 to 52 damage at close range, 35 to 44 damage at medium range, and 29 to 42 damage at longer ranges. And it's not like really low damage, but if you combine that with its ammo, it does take quite some shots to kill. And right here, I shot the guy that was hitting him with an MG36, but for some reason he did not even die. But as I said, this weapon is one of my favorites. But I want to quickly ask one question. My friend / my editor asked me, what should I call my subscribers? I know some people call the subscribers something, just a name, like if you know some guy, he's named TBN or Frags. He is a really good player, does Call of Duty gameplays. But he calls his subscribers the TBN Army. So I was thinking to do something like that, maybe call you piggies or something, I don't know. But quickly talk about some things about Battlefield Play for Free. A couple days ago, what they did was they released the G3A4, which is a fully auto shotgun, but got some people pissed off, not because it's a fully auto shotgun and it's OP and everything. Actually, I haven't seen anyone with it yet, but and the thing is, they released it as another top-up gift, and a lot of people disliking the way because they want the weapons, but they don't want to spend the 60 euros or something just to get one weapon. And what they did was the Nosferatu and the 93R got moved down. So at first the 93R cost, you need to get $120 funds for it, but right now you can get it I think for 55,000 funds. And now you can get the G3A4 for 120,000 funds. And basically what the G3A4 is, as far as I know, it's just a nerfed USAS-12. Not a good weapon at all. I wouldn't mind seeing that because they will just fail at any ranges besides close range. But this gameplay is coming near an end. So I hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay commentary, and I am out.
Not even the ground.
Gravity.